And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And getting the start, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Riley Green stands in here, takes ball one low. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Termarr Johnson up now for the Tigers. And that's a strike. Pitch is in for a strike, and that is strike two. Green stands at second with no outs. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So up next, Eric Sable, second in the American League in home runs. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Next offering upstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two now. Swings and misses. Nasty fork ball for strike three. Here is Austin Meadows. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. One out and a runner at second. Meadows checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. No play. That's an infield single. Goes to third for one.
That is it. The right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses. Ball one. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1, and the Mets coming to bat. Back here at Citi Field, and towing the slab here, Year3 Perez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Jeff McNeil stands in. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Top of the zone for a strike. Strike one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering is not close. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and that's ball two. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. McNeil headed for third. And he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Luis Ariz stands in.
0-1.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. That one fouled off. McNeil at third. Nimmo stands at second. No outs. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Andrew Vaughn now. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He's under it. 2 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Francisco Lindor.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Brett Beatty swings through it for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he boots it. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-1 to second, and he's safe.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So 2 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. To first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens, top of the second, digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's a little high. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Colson Montgomery.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colson Montgomery. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting it. The catcher,
Ramon Matos now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. And he takes a strike. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Righty to the plate. Ball one there. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of it.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And here is Michael Conforto.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Lindor at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Oh, he throws it away. Lindor zipping around third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Dylan Estrada up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Estrada is out. That is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Drew Jones. And a pitch. There's a strike. Jones getting the start in center. 22 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That to right. Conforto moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one ripped. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Johnson goes 5 feet 7 inches, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Eric Sable waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next up for the Tigers, Eric Sable. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Checks over to first, back safely. That misses the zone. Senga picks over, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here's Jeff McNeil. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Slow roller to first. Sable. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Now he breaks his bat. Out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody swings and misses and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eric Sable. Senga back to work.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Bounce to third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Austin Meadows now. He's 0 for 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In there at the knees for a strike. Turn, he's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. And that's in for a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Third is Meadows. The throw home. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One down, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Walker around second, headed for third. Walker coming home. He will score. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now, here is Ramon Matos. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
1, 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Holiday at second with 2 down. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Baden tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andrew Vaughn. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Beatty swings through it for strike 1. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, one out. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 3-all.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be two. Fired to second. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Drew Jones.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right field. Conforto hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left field, number 31, Riley.
So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Termarr Johnson, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 1-0. And a strike in there. Here's a 1-1. Johnson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Johnson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tigers fail to make any noise, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Dylan Estrada. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lined into right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jones makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up to the left into foul ground and a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. In the air to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Eric Sable. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sable, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Uceta appears to be getting loose. Woodford getting loose as well. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field. Estrada makes the grab, 1 away.
Designated Austin.
Now it's Austin Meadows. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Jordan Walker will hit next. In there for strike 1. Man at second. Good eye right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals to the right side. Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kodai Senga is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Edwin Uceta.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Go-ahead run on base. Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that one is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a 3-2. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Quick feed to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Andrew Vaughn. And he deals. Vaughn measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bounced out to short. Holiday sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now Brett Beatty.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. And that's through there for a strike. Misses off the plate. And the count is even, 2-2. He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. 2-1 now. That one hit to right. Walker gets under it, and that will end the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains tied at 3. Top of inning number 7, and here is Colson Montgomery. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Matos in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1, no strikes. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Comes a 2-2. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers. Still tied 3-3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Eli Morgan.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now 2 balls and a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Foul ball. Got him. Down on strikes, And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dylan Estrada up now for the Mets. A little bit low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. There's a strike. And now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits.
Full count.
Brandon Nimmo up next. Into center. Jones makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Uceta back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one hops against the fence. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
There's the strike. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next up for the Tigers, Eric Sable. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bounce to the left side. Beatty to first. Two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now it's even up. Man on second, two down. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two outs. Runner on first. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. That's in there. It's 0-1. Meadows off of first with two away. And it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Righty delivers. And strike two.
1-2.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jackson Holliday in the on deck circle. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
TikTok with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Alex Lang.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Luis Arias, known for his late-inning heroics. And that's in there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Tied at 4. Got him swinging.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
To the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. In there for strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. Next offering is down low. 1-0. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just a slow ground ball this time. Johnson to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Now
tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edward Diaz.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And the pitch. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's 3-2. Colson Montgomery up next for the Tigers. Three-two. Left field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Montgomery up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Detroit, Ramon Matos. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. And the 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
4-4 in the ninth. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Queens, stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop,
The right-hander back to work. Outside, action in the pen down there. Alex Reyes, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. The 1-0. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside. Michael Conforto up next for the Mets. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tied at 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive caught.
Now batting, right fielder, strike zone, John Porter.
Michael Conforto now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one almost got him. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Dylan Estrada waits on deck. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Nick Solak. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now Dylan Estrada. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-1. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 down, winning run on first. Next offering is downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Joe Barlow comes on now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. Walker gets under it. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we are tied 4-4. Now into the game, Nick Solak. He takes over in right. And welcome back. And now Drew Jones. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Nimmo makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Safe! So the batting order turns over. Here's Riley Green.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw, and it gets away. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And next to hit for Detroit, Termarr Johnson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And the 0-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mets 4. Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that?
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
The bat, the second baseman.
So digging in, Luis arrives.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch, not close. The tying run is 90 feet away. Laser could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. It's 5-5. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jordan Hicks getting ready to go. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Brett Beatty. That one's in there, 0-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, and the winning run at third. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez waiting for a turn at the plate. In the air, right side. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on to. See, I was in the crib, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk about. They say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, well it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't shoot. We don't gotta let him in. Don't shoot.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
this than a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Shiva tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time it's all about working through your baggage. Second time around it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.